Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Before we talk TED Talks on how to understand India as a land of realization, please subscribe my channel. If you have already subscribed, thank you very much. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe and support my channel. So let's start. It's a TED Talk on how to understand India as a land of realization. Yeah, the topic sounds interesting, right? I have accumulated and made a research about the topic, and I'm presenting you some valuable information on this. So let's start. Based on my research so far, my understanding on why India has a deep-rooted spiritual faith and religious practices could be analyzed and summarized as a spiritual seeker trying to solve the puzzle. The summary of my research outcome is given as below. First, it is the belief system when successfully implanted into the mind, body and soul of any living organism, it gives a comfortable continuation of structural and behavioral perfection to the never-ending journey of humanity, also called social life. For your thing, I am just repeating. It is the belief system when successfully implanted into the mind, body and soul of any living organism. It gives a comfortable continuation of structural and behavioral perfection to the never-ending journey of humanity, also called social life. It could be achieved only when the formula is passed on from generation to generation. This formula is designed as religious practices aiming to achieve spiritual realization. So, what is realization? The meaning for realization is, it is the understanding and identifying individual relationship with the universe or cosmos. Who are we to the universe and how the universe looks down upon us? What is our purpose of this life as human, and what universe expects from us? A complete unbiased understanding of this is termed as spiritual realization. For realization, we need to compare, differentiate and understand all the parameters that are actually layered over humanity. So, when you are put into a lab where most of the life parameters could be experienced and researched upon, your task of moving towards the source of parameters has been simplified, isn't it? So, India is one such fine lab for the people trying to achieve this spiritual realization. You have all the possible living realities with unbelievable diversity happening naturally every moment in India. So, your journey towards spiritual realization has been accelerated and facilitated by both geographical and practical source of access to the researchable parameters. If you can define simplicity and try to explain it in a dictionary, it may convince a person who reads it, but the same could be felt as a living reality in India. Can you understand? Yeah, it is a living reality. Being simple is a living reality. There are so many examples which can be witnessed once you visit India. Indian yogic life is designed mostly towards renunciation and non-materialistic approach. Indian yogi can live without the clutches of any modern gears and any compelling lifestyle gadgets. Can you believe that? It's there, it's happening. So, it's true and well documented fact in India that when you unclutch and renunciate your life's routine habits, nature takes care of your journey towards spiritual realization. So, Indian yogi life could be explained in common words as I'm just quoting. What is the Indian yogic life? It is a voluntary approach of an individual human who understood that in order to help the universe in its balancing act of evolution, certain people need to compromise their comforts and pleasures and live a simple, disciplined and honest life, but keep searching for the formula through which the universe could get on with its evolutionary duty in an unbiased and justified manner. Yeah, I'm repeating again. What is Indian yogic life? It is a voluntary approach of an individual human who understood that in order to help the universe in its balancing act of evolution, certain people need to compromise their comforts and pleasures and live a simple, disciplined, and honest life, but keep searching for the formula through which the universe could get on with its evolutionary duty in an unbiased and a justified manner. Hope you understood. Friends, this is a never-ending topic because there are multiple ways of achieving spiritual realization. Though it's happening all over the world, India is the place where it is happening with a well-structured and proven strategies and generational continuity. Can you believe it's happening with generational continuity? Yes. Indians believe in Dharma Chakra concept of evolutionary cycle. I repeat, Dharma Chakra concept of evolutionary cycle, which means in the birth and death cycle, each one is put into many births to balance their deeds. You understand? Major deeds. So you are taking so many births because you have to experience and balance your deeds. You have enjoyed so many things and you are left without enjoying so many. You have to complete it. So the cycle will go on, you will be given birth. Yeah. Now let's go to the major Indian religious belief system. First, it's most and popular or Hinduism, and it is the majority also. So Hinduism is also called Sanatana Dharma. It means whatever or whichever is helping us to evolve and live a life is worth respecting with devotion. So they devote everything including trees, river, earth, food grains, animals and the structural elements of this creation called the air, water, soil, space and fire. Identifying all these in the form of gods, giving them due respect and devotion. The next one is Jainism, which is very old and very ethnical. Ahimsa Param Dharma is the pillar of Jainism. What is Ahimsa Param Dharma means? It is loving and showing compassion to all creatures and non-harming any creatures. Jains are pure vegetarian eaters. They avoid not only eggs but even some root vegetables and spinach. They filter water and drink. They are the most self-renouncing and rigid practitioners of simplicity when they start their spiritual progress. There are so much special about Jains and it's worth making a detailed research into them. So next to Jainism is Buddhism. So Buddha's preaching has somehow resembles the combination of Sanatana Dharma and Jainism, yet it is unique. They evolved according to the changes they met in their lifetime. So Buddhism has got spread many borders, it has crossed to even East Asia. It is popular in China and Japan and Korea and Sri Lanka. And the next to them, Buddhism is Christianity and Islam. Christianity and Islam is similarly followed in India as across the world. In India, certain areas which are spiritually consecrated and identified with different vibration, which naturally boost a person's ability to connect with the spiritual forces of the cosmos. For example, Samet Shikarji and Palitana for Jains, Kashi, Badrinath, Himalayas for Hindus, Bodh Gaya for Buddhists are well-known spiritually vibrating places. In South India, Shravanabeлагula, Arihantagiri, Ponnur Malai, Melsitamur are for Jains, and popularly every city and town has a Hindu temple all over India. Buddhism is practiced less in South India. Friends, hope I have given you some valuable feed on how to understand India. Thank you very much for listening to this video, watching the video. Please send your comments and for my insights. Please subscribe and entertain us. Please help us grow with you. We welcome your suggestion. Thank you.